serve you today as we prepare for landing? Please ensure your seat back.
All right, so today is a big day. Generally, when I come into town and I do something as big as this, I like to walk in excellence. And generally that means a pair of Jordans. Today I have the Raging Bulls, probably my favorite pair because I'm a sucker for red. And I'm going to see the NSX Type S. And I got the interior all red because I love red interiors. I love just that color, that pop of red. It just does something to me. Matter of fact, my door on my house is red. But anyway, so no, I gotta go take care of some paperwork. I gotta actually do the inspection of the car. And I'm gonna try to get down to Hardyville to actually get the tag on it so that when I ship it, I don't have to come back to do that. A lot of times if I'm not here to do the tag, I don't always get my military discount. Like if I leave it up to the dealers, they messes it up. And on a car this expensive, it can mean $10,000 or more if you mess up the paperwork. So I want to be here personally to take care of it. Also, I needed to see the car. The car is going to remain here for a whole month until they get the carbon fiber lip put on that was scratched on delivery. But they're buying a brand new one. They're going to put it on. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm really excited to show you. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be releasing these. I don't even think my car is out here. Every building.
Why would your car be outside?
Not outside, but like, where would it be?
I hope, like, somewhere in a closed house.
They're trying to sell it from under me.
I think he's listening. I didn't know it was. That's what we came back here for.
It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. This probably be the only time I get underneath this bad boy. Wow. Craziness. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. That's whew. Craziness. Oh yeah, and they got the red interior. That's gorgeous. Wow. Yes, sure thing, my brother. Yes, indeed. I want to see it in the sun. Come on, you got it now. Oh, smokes. That is crazy.
Before we even bought, we didn't want to touch it. Pictures of them all at one time or another.
Yeah. Have y'all had any more NSXs?
That's the last one.
Yeah. Well, I noticed. Yeah. I was thinking about getting the other one because it's actually half the price of this one. And
But this one is huge.
yeah.
And you got what I think is one of the best colors.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen this color.
Willie, watch leaning over the front of it. Just like right here. Just what like I got.
Yep. Okay, let me check the inside out.
Approach up to the car, but he has both with him, right?
I left both of them in the center, but the car is on.
Okay.
Sir, if you do decide to drive it for a little extended period, we're going to have to get some gas for you.
Jesse, you get in the car?
We can take you, we'll call you over to the Lexus
He's gonna
dealership,
follow.
and we can get you gas.
Okay, that'll
We'll
work.
follow Jesse to our gas tank at the Lexus store.
Okay.
And fill it up. I will fill it up.
And of course, you're familiar with everything else that you already had too, so
Okay.
nothing's really changed
Okay.
except for, I guess, the
You say you follow me, or I'm gonna follow you?
I can follow you. If you don't mind, but I'll hold my camera. Oh, let me see. What we got here? From Waynesboro. From Waynesboro, Georgia. We like family. You trapping, am I? No. It was already on. I'm slow. I ain't gonna lie, this is the first time I ever driven this thing. And I think that's it right there. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you can just go around that way. The park brake on. Okay. Ready to drive. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. We off, people. That's one thing I like about it. It drives like a Honda. Mm-hmm. But I knew it to get up and go. Man, oh man. Wow. I think oh, Amazon. Oh, Amazon. I was gonna buy one of those. So I have a daily. But after they did me with this one right here, I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm gonna keep my little toot I got at the house.
How long you had that one?
Talking about my car? Mm-hmm. Oh, I go through cars. That's my only downfall. I spend a lot of money with cars and stuff. But I bought a Lexus GX 470 to have for Colorado, because Colorado is such a the winters are rough, and I was gonna use it for trailing and stuff, camping and stuff. So that's why I got that. But this right here is for fun.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you, man.
You just bought it?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks, you, bro. What you riding?
Huh?
You obviously a car guy.
I work with you at Lexus.
It's all good. It's all good. I got a Lexus.
That's beautiful. I love that color.
Yeah, it's like the first one I seen in this one. I wanted the Gotham gray, but they only had 70 of those.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's carbon fiber.
Carbon package.
Oh man.
It's actually cheaper to get the whole package than to like get pieces.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. I could give you a good deal on like if you got the carbon, it's called a lightweight package, you get the carbon brakes and all the other carbon fiber. You know what? Let me see if I got it in there. Oh, and what happened, they generally give you some on the interior, but they ran out of supply stuff, so some of the cars don't have it on the interior.
Would they have it like around the window switch bezels and?
Not on the inside. I think when COVID happened, some of the carbon fiber pieces they weren't able to get, but we got all the outside stuff, so that's good. Yeah, and I think you can ride about 20 miles on it with just electric by itself. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. So it's like a Prius a little bit.
Yeah. Way more power than that.
Yep.
There. I'm gonna pull up a little bit so you'll be alright.
Okay. You have a house, 3 bedrooms. All right. And what is the mortgage?
$764.
Mortgage, that's all you pay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, do you rent out your rooms?
No.
And why not?
Like my space.
I know most people say that. So, and I love that answer because it leads into the next thing. When people ask me, well, how do you afford this? The only answer I have is sacrifice. Right? Unfortunately, because like I said, I'm not a rich guy. I'm just a hard-working person. So until you figure out what's going to make you rich, you have to make some sacrifices. And where do you think I stay? How big do you think my house is?
Based on seeing
The
today
car, yeah.
in the car, because you know, you probably stay at a 25, 3,000 square foot home, 5 bedrooms,
Yeah.
4 baths, something like that.
Yeah, big house, right?
Yeah.
I actually stay in a house with my sister.
Okay.
I stay in a place I've ever owned. I've always had a roommate, and they've never really been bigger than 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. Now they're generally nice, and what I do is it's all about saving the money and stacking the money. So in Augusta, because I used to be here in Augusta, you can rent a room out for at least $400.
Okay.
So if you rented out 2 rooms, not saying you work just 2 of your rooms, that would pay what? That'll pay your mortgage. So you'd be living for free.
Right.
So now you'll be making $800 by the end of the year with your own savings. You'll be $10,000 ahead. $10,000 is to me the magic number for safety, because at $10,000, if you lost your job, it buys you at least 2 to 3 months.
Absolutely.
All right. I mean, being that you have such a low mortgage, it'll buy you even more time. If your car is paid off, it'll buy you even more time. If your car go down, $10,000 puts you into something else if you need it right then and there. $10,000 generally solves all the problems. But also, the psychology at $10,000 is what's most important, because it changes the way you look at money. People always say, Michael Jackson bought giraffes and stuff. Well, if you was as rich as Michael Jackson, you would think, I want a giraffe. But people like me, we don't think, I want a giraffe, And it's kind of the same thing with me. When I started making $10,000, when I got to about the $100,000 mark, I started looking at these cars as, I might be able to do that. You know what I mean? Because we're not traditionally used to seeing that kind of money. Our parents didn't have, or we weren't around people that had that kind of money. But once you get to that point, it makes you look at things different, because you're at a higher precipice. You can see farther and see things differently. So if you are serious, I would highly recommend you look into renting 1 room. Be selective about the tenant.
Right.
And without even taking out another mortgage, without even getting another house, you're going to make money from thin air. That's something I always recommend. And the fact that you own a home and you did it smartly, and you got really what I consider the best size home, which is a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, you are like, yeah, because in order to really make that money anywhere else, you really going to have to you will have to go out there, buy a house, $400,000, right? Rent it out, and you might cash flow, you know what I mean, $200-300. But in this right here, you don't have to go out there and take the risk. It's already there. It's actually sitting, waiting on you to pick it up. And that's why I like it. And from there, what it's going to do, once you make that once you start get used to living for free, it's very euphoric. You don't ever want to change.
Right.
So, generally,
70,000.
70,000.
Shut up.
Yeah. And this is my baby. I wanted to take some pictures, but I just rehabbed it.
So let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had